Yo, what's up, everybody? KMZX18 Sports here, back with another Philadelphia Eagles highlights and review. And yeah, man, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they thrashed the Eagles, bro. And you know what? I'm not surprised. I knew it was going to happen. This isn't the same Bucks in the Eagles phase early in the season. No, they're better. They knew they knew the mistakes, what they did early, and they changed it. And they were a better team in the second half of the season. While the opposite was for the Eagles, where in the first half of the season, the Eagles were like 10-1. They're flying high, fly Eagles fly, and after that, the Eagles wings got clipped and they just fell down the earth, man. This team right here deserves everything that happened to them, especially this game. Brian Johnson. So far, there has been no news, bro. The amount, oh man, the amount of screens, man. Are you insane? Are are you? I need to know. Seriously, I really need to know what's going on. Why are you calling screens, man? Tell me. Why are you calling screens where it hasn't worked all season long? Are you okay? Are you because the definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over and over again, thinking, oh, it's gonna work. It hasn't worked all season. Tell me why. Why are you still calling screens? It hasn't worked, man. Like, tell me why. Give me a good explanation. I need to know. Hell, the rest of the fan base needs to know why you keep calling screens. Matt Patricia, get the hell out of here, man. The biggest mistake the Eagles did last season was hire you as the defensive consultant. Whatever defense you've been pulling, man, you know what? The pencil you've always put in your ear, take it out. First of all, write an apology note to all the people in Philadelphia thinking that you were a good defensive coordinator or a good defensive mind. Yeah, I wa- first of all write an apology for that, and second of all write your resignation and follow Bill Belichick wherever he wants to go because you seem to do better when you're with Bill Belichick. Yeah, get the hell out of the Philly, bro. Brian Johnson, you as well. Any other team that wants to hire Brian Johnson as either offensive coordinator or head coach, you have my blessing, man, because he's all yours. Because my lord, the difference between this team from this year and last year is so night and day, man. Last year was like confidence, the swagger, and we made all the way to the Super Bowl, and that Super Bowl loss, man, just really, real. It still hurts me to this day knowing full what happened with this year. Had they no, Joe, had the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, I would have been like, this would have been like a softer blow because I'll be like, you know what, it's always hard to go to the Super Bowl, so at least we won it, and we'll try again. We'll do better next year. But here's the thing with that. Like I said, it's always hard. It's always hard. That's why whenever the Patriots always go to the Super Bowl during their dynasty, it's rare. It's truly rare. Or what the Chiefs are doing now, it's truly rare, man. You don't take it for granted. But the Eagles took it for granted. They had a good lead in last year's Super Bowl, and boom, they lost. This year they thought, oh well, we lose both coordinators. We'll think, okay, we can replace them. Losing Shane Steichen was a bigger blow than I thought it was going to be, and yeah, it showed. And as for, oh man, as for, I don't even want to say his name, but begrudgingly, I can't even think. I try to block his name out, but you know what? Give me 1 sec, man, because I must have really blocked my mind, especially after that game. But hold on, give me one sec. All right, I just had a massive brain fart there, but yeah, I know. Jonathan Gannon, begrudging credit, and I'm gonna hate myself for this, but they missed Jonathan Gannon. If if you excuse me, I need to drink some bleach real quick. Hold up. Okay, no, I'm back. And don't worry, I didn't drink no bleach. I'm not that dumb. But yeah, man, it's just freaking. It's just a mess, man. It's just a whole fucking mess. Oh, but you know what? Usually, you know what, man? Let's all laugh. At least to all Eagles fans, the nightmare is done. The season's done, and hopefully we can just pray that the Eagles will make the right decisions going forward for the next season. But for these highlights, man, let's all rejoice and just all laugh at the Eagles. Every other rival team, you know, even Cowboys fans, if you're watching this, look, man, I understand y'all also lost as well, but we can all laugh together. We all can in unit come together and laugh at our both our teams just constantly just freaking being a big disappointment, man. So give me one second to set up these highlights real quick. I'm sorry for the longest introduction, but it was warranted after this bullshit. Not only this bullshit game, but this bullshit season. All right, guys, we're here. And yeah, man, let's all of us laugh at the Eagles, man. Enjoy the highlights, man. If you're a Buccaneers fan, congrats to you guys. Just grab some popcorn, man. We're about to roast these. We're about to roast the fuck out of the Eagles, man. Let's get to it.
In the offensive line has been the two bookends there at tackle. They do
All right, Baker.
in the middle. Here's one caught
Easy. The middle of the field linebackers, man.
That's Evans.
Wide open.
And a first down inside the 40.
After this first drive, man, it was just all downhill.
As White finds enough room for a first
Defense
down.
line is supposed to be the best for the Eagles defense, but they've been torched.
Well played by Bradbury, but broken.
James Bradbury. What happened, man? Last season, you were one of the best cornerbacks the Eagles had for a long, long time, along with Darius Slay. What the fuck happened? When there's finally expectations for you, man, you blew it. If you're still with this team next season, man, two things. One, work on your coverage because my God, this season has been terrible. And two, work on your tackling, man. Honestly, throughout the whole summer and all the way up to training camp, work on your tackling, man. Because this right here was so bad, man. Jesus.
Tackles and White has enough for a first down. No touchdowns
Baker.
in that game. This one is incomplete for the rookie Trey Palmer.
Honestly, the Bucs make so many mistakes in this game that it should have been a much bigger blowout than it was.
Get the first points of the night.
And I'm gonna show you.
He did do,
all right.
And we saw it last year. Here is a handoff to Swift. And DeAndre Swift got.
Another thing, DeAndre Swift, personally, I want to give you a big apology, man. And I don't blame you if you don't want to resign for the Eagles because honestly, I like I said, I don't blame you. They use you only in the first quarter, man. You had a good run after they only gave him the ball after 2 runs. Brian Johnson, man, just you along with Matt Patricia, you need to write a personal apology, not only to the Eagles fans, to the organization, also to DeAndre Swift, man, because this you don't I don't know why you're not using him. But yeah, for DeAndre Swift, man, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry as a fan that they're not using you as I thought they were going to use you, but hopefully with the new offensive coordinator next season that They'll give you more touchdowns if you resign. If you don't resign, I don't blame you. Let's continue.
9.5 brought down by
I thought, okay, we're gonna use what we did against the Bucs last time. Keep pounding on the ball.
And a blitz. Here's their shot. Looked like
Nothing.
the ball was tipped.
Good defense by the Buccaneers secondary there.
Is there defending against Goddard.
True.
Tidbit there at the end. But I always worried about.
Yeah.
Baker,
Here is a pass.
wide open.
And a big play for the
Matt
Buccaneers
Patricia's
by
defense,
David
everybody.
Moore. And a flag at the end of the play as Moore was brought to the ground after a 22-yard completion.
Yep. Baker,
Back to the air.
all in the air. This should have been a touchdown, but Mike Evans was playing the trying through for the Eagles, man. Maybe trying to audition for the Eagles. Maybe.
It's 3rd down and 7. Mayfield wide open.
Wide open.
Again. His second catch.
Look at this, man. Look at this defense. Look at the missed tackles. Like,
Tampa Bay. No flags.
To where they were on their first possession when they threw it as well.
oh wow,
This is incomplete.
incomplete. We have to go back to that one real quick. They didn't show the replay, which I don't know why the NFL highlights didn't show it. But this is where's the communication on defense this game, man? No joke. I think it was Eli Ricks and Bradley Roby. They legit collided with each other. Like, bro, where's the communication? Guy, like, you're supposed to scream out, yo, watch out, or switch. It's so elementary. Like, what's Matt Patricia? If they don't fire, if he's still with this team next season, I might explode, man. Oh man, just no communication, horrible tackling, horrible cuts. Y'all are really making me miss Jonathan Gannon, man. God damn it. I can't believe I might drink more bleach, man. Holy shit.
Goddard. 2nd down and 6.
All right, Baker. Cross back.
Out of the backfield. Pass is caught by
Pass.
Edmonds. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
The Bucs offensive line showing what a screen actually does.
After a couple of losses, and it is not improved at all.
Here's Palmer.
Good effort by Nolan Smith. I know Nolan Smith got shit on for that, but it's in the open field. There's really nothing you can do there. I'm not going to argue that. Plus, the dude's a rookie. Calm down. At least on him.
Here's a pass over the middle. Caught. Otten again. Another big play for the Buccaneers.
Hey, 3rd and long? Doesn't matter.
54-yard field goal try from this spot. Mayfield is almost intercepted.
That should have been intercepted. I think it was Cunningham. Yep. Field goal was good. 54 yards. Money.
I think that
Jalen Hurts.
we had been told coming in they were going to run it behind that line, and they haven't.
Here's a completion to Smith.
Man. Devontae Smith, at least he showed out today, man. He showed why he could be a number 1 receiver, man. But unfortunately, it was just not enough.
On 1st down, another completion. Again, it's Smith.
Devontae Smith again.
What a good run.
He's probably the only guy excused for this game, honestly. Thank you so much, man.
They're coming. Incomplete.
That was almost intercepted.
Smith the target and Jamel Dean in coverage. It's 4th down.
And even on that play, nobody running away from a defender.
Jake Elliott, 47 yard.
47-yard try.
Money. Jake Elliott also, he's the only one excused for this season, man. He is excused for this season. He actually played well.
Baker has to pull it down.
Baker, Mayfield.
Way to go, and he gets it.
Got it.
Nobody could catch up, and Mayfield says 1st
do
down.
what you do, man. I'm actually happy for Baker, man. He actually, if it wasn't for like, oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Guys, I could make a better tackle than this, man. You had 2 or 3 Eagles on you. How did you make this 1st down?
Hopkins still spinning.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I totally forgot about that. Holy shit. Oh man, that's just terrible. I don't know who's gonna be the defensive coordinator next season, but whoever it is, I really hope you teach these Eagles how to tackle, man, because this is ridiculous. But as I was saying with Baker Mayfield, man, huge respect. He came back, people wrote him off. He proves he's still a pretty good quarterback, man. And now he's in the division round. He has a tough task against the Lions, but I wish him the best of luck, man. So congratulations to you, and also good job on the Buccaneers for getting him on a good deal. Thinking that he still have left, left in his tank. I'm saying that he's old, but he's not old. I'm just saying they did a good job not giving up on Baker Mayfield throughout this whole season. Well, some people did, but congrats to you guys, man, and I wish you guys luck against the Lions.
And more missed tackles for
But back to
Philadelphia.
this game, back to roasting the Eagles, man. That was terrible.
Here's Godwin. He gets
Godwin.
involved. He is able to carry
Seeing Buccaneers doing screens, I love it, man, because it lets me know how shit the Eagles are doing screens, man. Oh wow, rare defensive fan.
Did not get the first down.
But that doesn't matter over here.
Here's a pitch to White. He's got it.
You got it.
First down, Buccaneers. Buccaneers are inside field goal range for McLaughlin.
All right.
This one is
that should have been intercepted.
Play was made by Cunningham.
But it didn't work.
In his 5th season in the NFL.
40-yard field goal. That's money now. Perfect.
15 or more yards down
all right.
the field. Remember playing with that dislocated
Jalen Hurts.
finger.
Throws it there. Julio Jones, that's a good catch. I hope he's feeling good. I heard he suffered a concussion, but if this is it for Julio Jones, he had a great career. Devontae Smith, clutch, man. Great, awesome. Crowder for a touchdown.
And some life for the Philadelphia Eagles.
One of the few highlights of the offense, man.
Smith, outstanding throw by Hurts, and they finish it off with a touchdown to Goddard.
Well, that's going to be a flag.
Extra point's good, but
Zion McCollum.
Yeah, they may go for 2 now.
And we know what they do when they're 1 yard away.
Offside defense, number 27. Yeah.
They say offside defense.
Has elected to go for 2 from the 1 yard
yeah.
Hurts has got the bad finger. Don't forget about that. Pushed from behind.
They didn't get it.
And he didn't get it.
Field goals, but after that touchdown, they need to make a stop here before the half.
Protection. Otten spinning grab to the 45.
That was a gamble, but unfortunately, Buccaneers got through.
Mayfield is protected, and now time runs out. The Eagles get a sack.
Oh, good defensive stand by the Eagles.
Julio Jones is off being
Surprise.
evaluated for a concussion. This is to Gainwell.
Oh, well, one of the few instances where screen works.
Gainwell gets 9.5, brought down by Devin White. Good start to the possession.
2nd 10.
In almost a minute.
Getting Hurts.
Down and 10.
Throws. Good job by Devontae Smith.
Watkins, long way to go, and he won't get there. Brought down by Levante David.
I already say my piece on the screens game. All I gotta say is Brian Johnson. I think you might be mentally insane, man. I truly believe that.
Pressure off the edge from Diaby. Hurts is sacked.
Sacked.
Brought down by Cansey.
When they brought the pressures with the ball having to come out quickly, the Eagles just haven't been able to make Tampa pay.
It comes out quick
Nope.
here for Otten.
Baker. Stands back. And sack. Well, you know, a few defensive stands by the Eagles. Surprise, surprise. All right, but can the offense do anything?
Blitz off the edge.
Nope.
Gainwell out there trying to make a move, and Jamel Dean stood his ground.
I already said my piece. I'm not gonna keep on it. There it is.
Delivers the hit.
shown great leadership.
Oh, he had to pass. They're
He's in
open.
trouble here and sacked. There's Williams again. They hand to Gainwell, and there's not much there, so he'll try the other side. Levante David brings him down.
That's a good job by Devontae David, man, with the hustle there.
So now 3rd and 6.
All right. It hurt.
Hurts.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Nope. Safety.
The ball came out, but they are
Jalen, man, just get rid of it, bro. Just get rid of it. Don't.
Down. Anthony Nelson was on his back. Is this a safety?
Intentional grounding. Awful.
You should have got rid of it early. Instead of not only that, you got intentional grounding and got a safety.
They've got to start having some answers on the offensive side of the ball.
2nd and 4. Here's another broken tackle. This is the rookie Trey Palmer, and he is gone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Oh, Bradbury.
Bradbury missed the tackle, and Trey Palmer did the rest. Still a 2-possession game.
This game was wrapped right there, man.
As Swift carries up the middle. And
Hey, look, we're actually using Swift.
Able to cross the 40.
Where was he, like, all of the second quarter and mostly of the third quarter?
Here's one downfield for Smith.
Hey, Devontae Smith showing life for the Eagles offense, you know? Me thinking, oh, maybe they might score here.
I agree.
But if you already seen the highlights, you already know what happened or in the game.
Was not a team expected to do anything.
This is a catch. And
Tough
a good
catch.
one at that by
Devontae Smith, man. Hurts.
Pressure on Hurts to the end zone.
To the end zone.
Incomplete.
Close.
And a turnover on downs.
That's pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. But
Davis in coverage on Smith.
Bucks defense held strong
16-point game.
and no points.
Mayfield over the middle. That
Look at that
pass
open
is
space,
caught by
man.
Payne Durham.
Look at that space.
Was unable to
Linebackers are
was
so
unable to get the
bad
ball
for the
win.
Eagles, man.
Here's a completion fit in there to Otten for a first
Howie
down.
Roseman, man, I truly hope
What a career he has had. This
you
might be
you
his
actually invest on
1st and
linebackers,
20.
man, and
Here's
safeties.
a beautiful throw and catch. The back shoulder for Evans to start a career.
This game is basically wraps at this point, man.
At 1,255. First down carry and an easy one at that for Rashad White.
Rashad White.
years was just short of winning the Super Bowl a year ago, could potentially lose his job, but Jeff Lurie has shown that he's not a...
Like I said, I won't be surprised if Jeff Lurie actually fires Nick Sirianni. That was good. That was a good catch by Godwin. That was a great catch by Godwin, and that's basically wraps. I mean,
That's why they're moving on.
you're expecting me to believe this Eagles team will make a comeback right here? Nope. Swift. I hope you resign, man, but I don't know. Oh, sack.
A sack by this defense. And he said when he got to L.A. for 5 games, Sean McVay said,
that's been quite a marriage with him in this offense.
extra men on the
I'm
run,
coming.
4th down, and the Eagles
Hold on.
will turn it over on downs.
And that's it. Jason Kelsey.
You wonder if that's it
Hope you have a good retirement.
for the 36-year-old Jason Kelsey. That's not it for Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yep, and that's it. I'm just going to stop there because the game is already over. But yeah, this is the Eagles loss. They crash out on the wild card. And what a way to, suck down the stretch. This team, honestly, the Eagles didn't deserve to be in the playoffs, but because they won early, they made it through. But yeah, what an epic collapse by this Eagles team, man. Let me just get through the review portion. Let me just sign off with this shit. Give me one sec. All right, guys, we're here, and let's torture this team even more, man. Jalen Hurts, 25 out of 35, 250 yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah, let's be real. This is honestly Jalen Hurts' regression this year has been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. The interception went up, the touchdowns went down. The only thing that pretty much was about even from last season was his rushing touchdown, but that's mainly towards the tush push or the brotherly shove, which I unfortunately I'm expecting that to be outlawed because the NFLs are soft as hell, but it is what it is. But for this game, Jalen Hurts, yeah, it's a flat out F plus. The only reason I give him the plus is because he was playing through injury, but even that it's not going to save him. So F plus for Jalen Hurts. DeAndre Swift, um, 10 carries for 34 yards. 10 carries, man. Brian Johnson. You need another thing you need to explain to me why you didn't use Swift more often, but it is what it is. Um, when he was actually running the ball, he was good. Unfortunately, only 10 carries not going to be much. Hurts only had one carry for 5 yards, and Kent Gainwell 4 carries for 3 yards. Bad. The entire rushing attack, I'm just gonna give them a D minus, man. Receiving Devontae Smith 8 carries, 148 yards. He balled out. DeAndre Swift 4 receptions for 32 yards. He was okay. Julio Jones 3 receptions for 22 yards. I hope he's okay with the concussion. And if this is truly it for Julio Jones, man, he had a great career, man. Dallas Goddard 4 receptions for 21 yards. Quez Watkins 3 receptions for 12 yards. Kenneth Gainwell 2 receptions for 10 yards, and Olamide Zaccheaus 1 reception for 5 yards. Yeah, not much to say with the receiving group. Devonta Smith played great. Everybody else was just meh. So overall, I'm just gonna give the receiving group a C minus. Honestly, if it wasn't for Devonta Smith, it would be a lot lower grade. But yeah, it is what it is. Um, Fumbles. The entire defense. Honestly, I'm not gonna read out the stats. The only thing I gotta say is Brandon Graham got a sack. Josh Woody got a sack. Noah Smith had a point, half a sack. Neil Williams had a sack, and Fletcher Gus had a half a sack. Yeah. Um. What more was there to say? Honestly, the missed tackles, the back cuts, the what else I'm missing? The dropped interceptions. This entire defense regressed heavily this season, and this game showed what a difference a year makes for this defense. And I know they played terribly in the Super Bowl, but at least it's only one bad game. Unfortunately, it was a one bad game that shouldn't be that in the wrong place, the wrong time. But yeah, so it's like I don't know where the defense goes from here. If I see Matt Patricia come back, I'm gonna freaking blow my head off. But yeah, uh, for the defense, yeah, this is an F minus. No, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I don't care about the sacks. Did you make stops? You only make like a couple stops, but after that, it was basically done. But yeah, the F minus. Special teams. Jake Elliott, he made his field goals. Made his field goal. Brandman, I mean, I thought he played decently with his punts. Brent Covey, he did fumble that one ball, but honestly, that's just one miscue out of a good season for him. So I'm not gonna judge him too much. Boston Scott only had one for 17 yards. Like it wasn't the difference maker. I'm just gonna give the special teams just a solid C and just be gone with it. But yeah, what a way, man! This Eagles team collapsed, an epic collapse. Start off 10-1, and you finish with like 1-6. Congratulations, Nick Sirianni. Personally, I would not fire Nick Sirianni, but if they do let him go, it won't surprise me. But if he does stay, you're on the hot seat, man. Next season, you can't let this happen again. If you're back with the team, I do expect Brian Johnson to be fired because the regression of offense from last year to this year is staggering. Defensively, I do expect both Sean Desai and Matt Patricia to go. Matt Patricia for obvious reason, and Sean Desai, look, you already demoted him. At this point, just let him go and go with the team that actually do want him in and let him stay as either like a coordinator, consultant, or anything related to defense. But yeah, I expect both of them to go. Also, shout out to Jason Kelsey. he announced his retirement, man. I'm sorry that has to end like this, man. I truly believe it. I and I also want to apologize for you now for all for the Eagles for laying you down, not only for last year's Super Bowl loss, but this season. So enjoy retirement. I know for a fact that you're doing well with the podcast with your brother Travis, and for show support, I'm gonna put the podcast's YouTube link in my description. Shout him out, man. Thank you for all your hard work. You're definitely going to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I'm definitely going to buy. I'll definitely in the future buy your jersey, man, because you helped. You were with the Eagles during the low points and the highs of highs, man, and also that Super Bowl speech, legendary. So I hope you have a great retirement. Thank you, and yeah, man. I hope in 4 years' time you'll be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and hopefully the Eagles put you in the Ring of Honor, man. You deserve it. As for the Eagles, this game is done. Hopefully, maybe like next season will be better, but we'll see. There's a lot of moving parts going to next season, but yeah, it's unfortunate it had to end like this, but the Eagles deserved it after that horrific collapse. All right, guys, that's it for me. Like and subscribe will help a brother out. Unfortunately, it had to end like this, but it is what it is. This team deserved it, especially after that like the last month bullshit that we both have to suffer through. But it is what it is. And yeah, see y'all next time, man. Peace.